So unit 4, we were discussing jurisprudence, concept of rights.
Yes.
And then different classification of rights.
Yes.
So along with rights, another concept comes, that is duties. When someone is having rights, another person or group of persons need to have duties. But now what are duties? So that concept is also there, and then there are different types of duties as well in jurisprudence. So when a right is given to the person, then it is assumed that certain duties are also imposed on another person. So whenever rights are there, in order to enjoy those rights, some duties will also be imposed on another person. Rights has its correlative duties. Only when duties are performed, it's actually possible for us to enjoy the rights. Otherwise, it might be just something mentioned in the statute. It might not actually be possible to enjoy those rights. So these are correlative. There are correlative duties as well. There are two kinds of duties when it is obligation of the person to perform his duty, when he has legal duty, but in case of moral duty, he has no obligation. Sometimes we see legal duties, right? Under Income Tax Act, we have a legal duty to pay income tax. But when we talk about moral duty, we might feel that, okay, fine, helping whoever is in need is a moral duty. But if we are only suffering something, we are only not having time or something, in such cases, it is completely okay. For moral duties, no one can question us, but for legal duties, we will be answerable. So for legal duty, it is some obligation that we should be performing, but in moral duties, there is no obligation as such. It's always good that we perform, but even if we are not performing, we will not be answerable for that.
Yes.
So it is at the discretion of an individual. If he wants, he would perform his moral duties. If not, he will simply ignore that. These duties are classified into absolute and relative duty, positive and negative duty, primary and secondary duty. So apart from legal and moral duty, we also have other classifications like absolute and relative duty, positive and negative, primary and secondary duties. Then there are definitions as well. Definition of duty, which has been given by different jurists, that also you can read and try to remember. Sometimes you might get a question like define duties and explain different types of duties. So it is always better that we remember some 2-3 definitions for these words. Okay, so there are 3 simple definitions which I have added. You can try to remember these definitions. Hey, before we continue, I wanted to inform you about my live mentorship program for LLB students or law aspirants. Law subjects and law topics need detailed clarity. We get that with the help of cases, examples, and detailed explanation. It's definitely not possible to include everything in these short videos. If you find my videos easy to understand and you are looking for some professional help in preparing for your examination, you can join my live mentorship program. Here you will be getting exam tips, answer writing skills, detailed notes that you can refer for your examination, cases, examples, and in a very easy way, topics will be explained. I have live classes going on for a lot of subjects as of now. To know more about it, you can drop me a message on this WhatsApp number. I'm also helping a lot of students in writing their assignments. If you need any such help or for any queries, any suggestions, you can drop me a message on this WhatsApp number. And now let's continue with our video.